You've asked your prospect a lot of good questions, and you've explained to them how you can help them solve their problems and get what they want and need. And they look like they're pretty excited about it. So now it's time to ask for the sale. Asking for the sale seems to be one of the most difficult and scary parts of the sales conversation for a lot of salespeople. And so exactly what do you say when it's time to ask for the sale? I'm afraid that too many salespeople ask closed-end questions that can only be answered yes or no. As an example, they'll ask, "So, are you ready to get started?" And if the prospect says no, then where do you go? Or they'll ask something like, "Would you like for me to be your coach?" Or maybe worst of all, they'll ask, "So, would you be interested in working with me?" If the client says no, there's really not any place else to go. Before you talk with your client about how much money they need to invest to work with you, there are some open-ended questions you can ask that are much more effective than the closed-end ones. Open-ended questions are ones that can't be answered yes or no. And so you could ask a question like, "How would you feel about trusting me to be your coach and helping you do whatever it is you've been talking about? How would you feel about trusting me to be your chiropractor and take care of that back pain? How would you feel about trusting me to be your financial advisor and help you get your finances in really great shape? How would you feel about trusting me to be your real estate agent and help you find the perfect home for you and your family?" By asking a "how do you feel" question or "what do you think" question, you allow the prospect to continue the conversation with you, tell you what's on their mind, and it gives you the opportunity to build more value if you need to, or it tells you that it's time to present your options and ask them to become your client. That's your Red Cap Sales Coaching Tip of the Week. Tune in next week for another one. Good selling.